If someone told you there was a ship so large it spans the size of 2 American football fields, you might think they're crazy, but this is not a ship you've ever seen before. In today's video, we will be looking at the Hughes Glatter Explorer. The ship was one of the largest and most ambitious projects ever undertaken during the height of the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. It was the brainchild of Howard Hughes, a wealthy businessman and aviator who had a fascination with the ocean and its untapped potential. But when he revealed his plans for a massive deep-sea mining vessel, many people were left scratching their heads, wondering why such a huge and expensive project was even necessary. So what was the real reason behind the creation of the Hughes Gladiator Explorer? What secrets did it hold, and what was its purpose? Let's find out in today's video. The story of the Glatter Explorer began in the early 1970s when Hughes became convinced that the ocean floor was rich in valuable minerals and could help satisfy the growing demand for resources like manganese, nickel, and cobalt. At the time, these minerals were primarily sourced from mines in politically unstable regions of the world, and Hughes believed that by tapping into the vast reserves on the ocean floor, the United States could reduce its reliance on foreign imports and gain a strategic advantage over its rivals. He envisioned a massive mining vessel that would be able to operate in the deepest parts of the ocean and extract the minerals using advanced technologies. Hughes presented his idea to the US Navy, and the government agreed to fund the project under the guise of a top-secret military operation. In reality, however, the true purpose of the ship was far from what was being advertised. While the US Navy did want to monitor Soviet submarine activity in the Pacific, this was just a cover for the real reason behind the ship's construction. The Hughes Gladiator Explorer was a technological marvel. When it was finally unveiled to the public in 1973, the ship was a staggering 1,800 feet long, almost twice the length of an aircraft carrier. Its deck spanned the equivalent of 2 American football fields, and its towering structure rose 600 feet above the ocean surface, roughly the height of a 16-story building. The ship's hull was made from a special alloy that was designed to withstand the immense pressure of the deep ocean, and its powerful cranes were capable of lifting thousands of tons of rock and soil from the seabed. A crew of 2,000 people lived and worked on board. The ship, which was equipped with everything from living quarters and recreational facilities to a hospital and a nuclear-powered engine that generated enough electricity to power a small city. The scale and complexity of the project were unprecedented and required the expertise of some of the brightest minds in engineering and technology. Teams of scientists and researchers worked tirelessly to develop new methods and equipment for deep-sea mining, while others focused on ensuring the safety and stability of the massive ship. But despite the best efforts of the crew, the ship was never able to achieve its full potential. By the end of the 1970s, it had become clear that the costs and complexities of deep-sea mining were simply too great to be economically viable. The process of extracting the minerals from the seabed was slow and expensive, and the transportation costs of bringing them to the surface were even greater. Additionally, the environmental impact of the mining operations was significant, and many people began to question the wisdom of such a destructive practice. But the problems went beyond just economics and environment. As the Cold War heated up during the 1980s, the political climate became increasingly hostile. The US government grew more concerned about the risk of nuclear war and began to scale back on any non-essential projects that could potentially be seen as provocative to the Soviets. With the future of the ship in doubt, Hughes decided to scrap the project in 1986, and the massive vessel was dismantled and sold for scrap metal. However, the story of the Glatter Explorer doesn't end there. In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in deep-sea mining, as the demand for minerals like manganese and cobalt has grown exponentially. These minerals are essential components of many electronic devices, and the growing popularity of smartphones, laptops, and other gadgets has led to a surge in demand. As a result, several companies have begun exploring the possibility of restarting deep-sea mining operations, albeit with much smaller and more environmentally friendly vessels. Some experts believe that deep-sea mining could provide a sustainable and efficient way of extracting these valuable resources without harming the environment. Others argue that the risks are simply too great, and that the unknown impact on marine life could be catastrophic. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to resume deep-sea mining will have far-reaching implications for the future of our planet and its inhabitants. As we look back on the history of the Hughes Gladiator Explorer, we are reminded of the incredible feats of engineering and innovation that have shaped our world, from the daring vision of Howard Hughes to the brilliant minds who brought his dreams to reality. The story of this massive ship is a testament to the human spirit of exploration and discovery. And yet, despite all the advancements we've made in technology and our understanding of the natural world, there are still many things that remain beyond our grasp. The depths of the ocean, with its mysterious creatures and untapped resources, continues to be a source of wonder and fascination for many people, and who knows what other wonders and mysteries lie hidden beneath the waves. When it comes to the Hughes Gladiator Explorer, there is still much that we don't know. Despite extensive research, many details about the ship's construction and operation remain classified, and the true extent of its capabilities may never be fully revealed. Nevertheless, the story of this massive vessel serves as a reminder of the incredible things that humans can accomplish when they set their minds to it. From the brave explorers who first ventured into the unknown depths of the ocean to the brilliant engineers who designed and built the ships and machines that allow us to explore the underwater world, we owe a debt of gratitude to those who have come before us. Their courage, ingenuity, and determination have paved the way for future generations to continue exploring and discovering the wonders of the deep sea. So let us take a moment to celebrate the incredible achievements of those who have dared to venture into the depths of the ocean and uncover its hidden treasures. And let us also remember that there is still so much more to discover and explore in the vast expanse of our planet's surface. Who knows what other marvels and mysteries await us in the unexplored corners of our world? The Hughes Gladiator Explorer was not just a massive ship. It was a symbol of human curiosity and ambition. It represented the desire to explore the unknown and harness the resources of the deep sea for the benefit of mankind. While the ship ultimately met an untimely demise, its legacy lives on in the continued exploration and development of deep-sea mining technologies. As we look to the future, we can only imagine what other incredible feats of engineering and exploration lie ahead. Will we one day return to the depths of the ocean and continue the work that Howard Hughes started all those years ago? Only time will tell. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content. Your support helps us continue producing videos that bring you the craziest and most exciting stories from human history. If you enjoyed this video, we highly recommend checking out some of our other amazing content. We have a carefully curated selection of videos that cover a wide range of topics, each one designed to be informative, entertaining, and thought-provoking.